Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Sunday Stroll VibeStream. Currently vibing from the Lone Palm Airport Bar in City Walk. Water taxis coming in. Good Sunday morning to you. I will admit it might be hard for me to leave this spot today. It's beautiful right now. Shahua, everybody. Welcome to the VibeStream. Chill vibes today. Chill, relaxed vibes. Should be nice. Well, I don't know. When I checked last night, there was a larger chance of rain today. The high is going to be 75, which is beautiful. I think the rain chances might have dipped down to 40 or 50%, but it was way higher. That's why I started early. I was like, I got to beat the rain. At 11, there was supposed to be like 70% chance of rain, at least when I checked yesterday. But right now, it's like 65 degrees and some clouds in the sky, but nothing ominous. Good morning, Skippy, HD, Doodada, Ralph, Jahua to you. What's up, Russell Jackson? Thank you all for tuning in early Sunday morning. Started a little earlier today. Like I said, I thought, trying to beat the rain. We'll see when we get close to 11 how it's looking then. Still have a good breeze every now and then. So still a little breezy. But it's real nice here in the under the wing of the Hemisphere Dancer. Crowds are picking up. Crowds are starting to pick up this weekend. I expect larger crowds, longer wait times. The week before Easter and the week after Easter. And Easter is what, a week from today. I will still do a Sunday stroll, Easter Sunday, early. We're doing our Easter festivities and activities later in the afternoon with with my family, so. Not sure how the live stream attendance will be early Easter morning, but we'll find out. We'll give it a go. Ours is not till Sunday afternoon. My daughter Courtney, Saturday night, will be at a concert and driving Sunday morning, Easter morning, back to the Orlando area. So we're not doing Easter stuff or dinners and stuff like that till later in the day. No midday Easter lunch or anything, or a brunch. We usually do a brunch. I don't know if I've ever live streamed or did anything on a Easter Sunday for YouTube. I don't think I've ever done anything on an Easter Sunday morning. I don't think I have. Hello from what, South Carolina? Hello, Mike. Hey, Jennifer. Mike's getting ready to stay at his favorite hotel, the Hard Rock Hotel. In, it doesn't say when. Soon, I guess. Hey, Witchy. Music over there by Hard Rock's a little loud today, or maybe just the wind is carrying the sound waves a little better today. Here comes a water taxi. Oh, this way too. Still breezy. I haven't done any lists for food at Epic Universe. Off the top of my head, I can tell you some favorites. I mean, it's all good food. The food there is outstanding, whether it be a quick service, a casual, sit down, full service, you know. All the food is really, really good. My favorite dessert, I'll start there. Let's start with dessert. Nothing wrong with starting with dessert. Whether it be when eating or making a list. At the Toadstool Cafe in Nintendo World, I love the Mountain Beanpole cake. Absolutely love that cake. That is my favorite dessert there at Epic. When it comes to the crepes, now you go into the Wizarding World of France. There in France, you have Paris. You have crepes. You have a couple different crepes. The butterbeer crepe gets all the glory on Instagram and social media. The butterbeer crepe gets all the glory. That is not the best crepe. I believe it's called the lemon chambard crepe at there in France, Paris, France, the Wizarding World. The chambard, I think it is. That is better than the butterbeer crepe, in my opinion. So there's like two crepes. The famous butterbeer crepe and the other one. Whether it's called the lemon chambard or whatever it's called, it's better than the butterbeer crepe. The sandwiches we had in, the food we had in, the Black Noir, or Goblet Noir. Really good stuff there. The Oak and Star Tavern for barbecue is really good. More barbecue type stuff inside of, what is it? The Isle of Burke, the main restaurant there. Just good food all around. I haven't had everything, but Venice High School band marching this morning. Yeah, someone told me, I think, about that one, or some band member told me about they were marching today at Studios. But anyway, so much good food at Epic. There's a little dance team happening over there on the stage. Yeah, Mead Hall, the sampler platter. Mead Hall's good. There's just a lot of good food at Epic Universe. I think another new restaurant should be opening soon, right? They have a space there for another restaurant, and I thought it was going to open year 2 of Epic Universe. The Blue Dragon, pretty good. The Blue Dragon's a little pricier, but that is a full service restaurant. A little pricier. I've had some good stuff in the Dark Universe. I have good stuff all around. I'm planning to go back to Epic soon. I've been checking out the tickets. And of course, this next 2 weeks, when I really have the urge to go, the tickets are more expensive because of it being around Easter. The week before Easter is busy, the week after Easter is busy, so therefore prices are reflective of that. Higher demand, so higher prices. So it might not be until a couple weeks from now that I get to Epic, even though I got the urge to go sooner. I don't know if I'll bite the bullet and pay for the higher price ticket or not. Since we hang out here for a bit, I like to change up the views for you. There we go. I can tell today's a day that I'm going to struggle leaving the Lone Palm Airport. Yeah, you can ask the question. Such a chill, cool vibe here on Sunday mornings. It's hard to leave this spot. I kept saying I was going to spend a day here, just, 5 or 6 hours live stream here at the Lone Palm Airport. I kept saying I was going to do that. I haven't. It's just, it's hard to leave Nikki all day on a Sunday, especially with, you know, when she's working. I have no idea what your main account is. What's your main account's name? Well, from here, this would be a nice hangout because I have food and drink. I can hang out here. Food and drink, nice viewing spot, nice stuff to look at. I'll take a look and see if that's on the banned list or not. I'll see if you're on the list. But I have had people in the past say, oh, Rick, I've banned. And they've given me their name and I go to the banned list and they're not on the banned list. Well, the closest restroom is going to be up there by Ananjitos, I think. I wouldn't be able to leave you guys for long. I would have to hold it. Or if a viewer came by, or a subscriber or Flixster came by and would man the live stream while I went to the restroom. Thank you, Maniac. I'll take a look on the list. I do not track my steps for live streams or videos. I mean, I wouldn't say it's anything crazy. It's really whether I'm doing a live stream. But live streams can be a little wonky, but typically a rule of thumb, a live stream or a video, it's just one lap around the park. And that's not like a crazy stats. It's not like people who are here for like 8 hours going all over the place. I mean, one lap around the park is just, you know, a decent number of steps. I wouldn't say it's anything crazy. What's up, Ride Jam? I did at one point, this was years ago. This might have been like 8 years ago. It's been a while. I had a Fitbit that I lost on the Hulk. So I was wearing my Fitbit and something happened and my Fitbit got knocked off. And I don't track with the phones or anything else. basing over there. The dance team. Chihuahua. Well, you know, I get pretty good steps in with a lap, but I mosey and stroll. I'm not really getting my heart rate up that big or that much with my mosey and my strolls around the park. Now if Nikki's with me, Nikki walks a little faster than my pace. So to keep up with my wife Nikki, maybe I get the heart rate up a little bit. But it's a stroll, it's a mosey with me. Plus I do a lot of sitting. You know, walking is part of, or sitting is part of walking. So I don't know. All depends on how briskly you'll walk around the park. This is not the Sunday brisk. It's a Sunday stroll. So my quickest steps are when I'm leaving. Trying to get to my vehicle real fast and get out of here. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to ride. Probably not. But I can't. Well, I can take the live stream on the High in the Sky trolley. I didn't really yell about that. But 95% of the rides you can't do that. I don't know. See, clouds are building. I didn't double check the forecast this morning. I was just relying on what it said last night. It's supposed to get rain today, and it is. The clouds are building. Yes, and we do have the wind. I don't know. Maybe we will get rain around 11. I mean, they're building kind of fast over there, the direction the wind's blowing at us. Oh, Nikki's doing good. She's relaxing. She didn't sleep very well last night. So this was a rare morning where I woke up before Nikki. But I was motivated to beat the weather. Can you hear the wind? It's coming right at us. Wind's coming right at us. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Chihuahua, Mike. But she's been pretty good. Her back hasn't been bothering her so much. She's been smart with her back when doing all her yard work and home renovation stuff, all her little projects. She's been smart in the way she tackles those and being careful with her back. So in that sense, she's doing a lot better. Well, when I checked last night, the weather, or yesterday, it was like a 70% chance of rain at 11 today. That's why I woke up early, started before 9, a little bit before 9 today. That's early for me. But we will mosey a little bit in the theme park. Like I said, you guys know, you regular viewers know how much I enjoy just hanging out here on a Sunday morning. It's my favorite. As far as my regular YouTube activities, hanging out here at the Lone Palm Airport, one of my favorite things to do. Especially when the weather's nice. Which of course is, you know, you're talking starting in December. Still, it's pretty nice today. A little breezy, but you know, a high of 75 is pretty nice. Now, once we get into it being hot and humid all the time, even in the mornings, I won't like it as much, but still one of my favorite things is just right here, hanging out right here on a Sunday, a slow Sunday morning, relaxing, chilling. No TSA problems here at this airport. But in our defense, our explanation, we never leave the bar. We never leave the airport bar. There's always room in the hemisphere to answer too. So, yeah. Of the things I do for the YouTube channel, this Sunday morning right here, one of my favorites, if not the favorite. Yeah, the Fan Fest is, yeah, that is not an Orlando thing. It looks really fun, really cool for, you know, over there in Hollywood, but it's not for us, unfortunately. I've seen a few social media posts about that. Looks pretty cool. But we are going to go into islands in a moment. It's hard to pull myself away from here, but we are gonna go stroll around islands. Mid-20s, 20 degrees In Maine? Holy smokes. You guys know it's springtime, don't you? Long-time viewers, you know this is the method, this is the process here on Sundays. Hang out here. We'll head to the water in the port of entry. Look over there for a little bit. You know, I like being around the water. I think someone in the last live stream was upset that I didn't just walk around the park, that I hung out here and hung out at the water there. They're probably not watching this week, so we can talk about them. Apparently, they were not privy to the process, to how the Sunday stroll works. And this will most likely forever be the process of the Sunday stroll. No, that's going to be at Studios. I live streamed Studios last night. So since I live streamed at Studios last night, I will not be live streaming at Studios today. Today will just be here and at the Lone or at Islands of Adventure. Now, had I known the parade wasn't going to happen last night over there, I would have live streamed here last night at Islands, and then I would have live streamed today at Studios. But I didn't know until I got into the park that the parade was canceled. So we live streamed at Studios. That's kind of how it works. Wherever I live stream on Saturday night, I then live stream Sunday morning, or vice versa. That's the process. 35, you guys up north, you guys know it's springtime, right? What are you talking about with these 35 degrees, 20 degrees? You do realize it's almost April. Well, the funny thing is, I've only been to the state of Michigan once, and it was in July. Was it June or July? It was summertime. It was definitely summertime, and I was taking my daughter Courtney to the Junior Olympics. She was running in the Junior Olympics, and we went up to Michigan, and we got off the plane, and it was like July, and it was freaking cold. It was like 60 degrees. I was like, what the heck? Hey, super chat. Thanks for the support, Christopher. Don't worry, Rick. We love the view and great conversations. You know, I could just do a podcast from here, you know? Just podcast from the Lone Palm Airport. We would just stay here for the podcast. But thank you, Christopher, for the support. Keeping the live streams alive. It's the only negative about the live streams. They're kind of dependent on support. I don't like that. But they vary so much. That's why I've cut it down for this channel just to 2 live streams a week. Oh, what, just Saturday and Sunday, really. I might do a little more next week, but I used to try to do like 3, have a midweek, but it's hard to get support for 3. We need to. We're going to go in within 4 minutes. We've been live streaming from the Lone Palm Airport, vibe streaming, I should say, vibe streaming for 36 minutes here. Like I said, it's hard to leave here. I like hanging out here. Woke up to 30 degrees in Ohio. Yes, you guys haven't gotten the memo. It's spring. So we're gonna head out here in a minute into the theme park. Good morning, Scott O'Neill. Halloween Horror Nights. I haven't figured out what I'm doing. Last year we did Fright Night Fridays, right? Do you guys feel like we did too much HHN last year? Did we do too much of that? Greg with a super chat. Shout out to Phoebe and Jack. Happy Sunday, Rick. Thank you, Greg, for the support. Thanks for keeping the live streams alive. And hello. Shout out to you, Phoebe and Jack. Hey, Phoebe. Hey, Jack. I have time to figure it out, yes. Not all the tickets and stuff are on sale. I haven't even decided if I'm going to do the premium night this year. Don't know. HD Travels with a super chat says, we will probably have another snowstorm before it's gone, but doesn't get over low 80s here with low humidity mostly. Have a great stroll. Thank you. And thank you, HD Traveling Adventures, for the support. Santa. Yeah, I've gone to the method of shaving about every 2 weeks. So today's Sunday. This is about halfway through. I'll let it grow all the way to next Sunday, and then I'll shave again. I'll probably shave Friday, so that when I do the video on Tuesday, it's a little more scruffy than like a freshly shaved. So I shave about every, what's that? 12 days? Yeah, but did we go too much to HHN last year? It's hard. It's hard not to. I would have to switch to, obviously, nighttime live streams here at Islands and daytime at studios if I wanted to avoid too much HHN. I don't know. You'd think I'd have it figured out as much as I do it, but you know, I'm always analyzing, always trying to see what works, what doesn't work, what's good, what's bad, what's too much, what's not enough. So all I know for sure is I will be live streaming opening night of HHN. That's a guarantee. The official opening night is guaranteed. I'll do that. We'll see if I do it the night before for the premium night or not. Hey, Joe, look at that. Thank you so much. I love blackberries so much. And those are big, juicy ones. Those are good blackberries. Yeah, they are. They really are, yeah. Thanks, Joe. Well, we got to have our little drink before we head in. Oh, there we go. Let's get all fancy with the shot here. Look at this drink Joe made me. He gave me extra blackberries this week because I love blackberries. They're my favorite. So after we have our drink, we'll go into islands. Or at least I'm going to eat the fruit off of the drink. Or off the little spears. Oh, no, let's watch the water taxis first. Hello, Germany. Wow, hi. Germany's in the house. Hello. Good morning, Dominic. I didn't find that second email you sent me with your itinerary. I didn't find that. But yeah, Joe is Johnny on the spot. If you're ever visiting Universal, come check out and say hello to Joe at the Lone Palm Airport. You see the fancy drink he made me? He's so nice. Now the only thing is, one of my blackberries became detached. It's at the bottom. I have to go bobbing for blackberries. Hold on. I'll try to stab it with my sword. Spear fishing, but for blackberries. I got it. I'm doing good, Melly. How you doing? I'm just going to have a sip of water and we're going to head into Islands of Adventure. Hold on. Joe is always Johnny on the spot. Take care, Joe. We'll see you later.
Hey, have a great day, man.
You too, Joe. The weather's nice. I mean, only a high of 75 today. I love that. That's the sweet spot. 72 to 75. And we'll have the clouds protecting us from the sun. I hope. As I say that, it gets sunny. All right. Can't drink too much water. I can't have a bathroom break. But I did enjoy those blackberries and the fruit. So we have a super chat from Daniel on Adventure. Love the name, Daniel. Says, happy Sunday stroll and greetings from the ATL. Thanks for the support. Thank you for helping to keep the live stream alive. Nikki she was asleep when I left. For once, I woke up before her. She did not sleep well. There she is. Oh, the bunny's in the backyard. It was chasing off the crows. The bunny was chasing the crows, Nikki? That's funny. You'd be faster. But I want to keep the stats up on this. Bye.
Give it a few seconds. It's thinking about it.
Yeah, thank you so much. How's it going, man? Good to see you. Yeah. I was out there for a while today.
Yeah, I slide all over you.
See you guys. Yeah, so they had the regular lines here. They've opened up the exit to scan in. They expect a busy day. They'll do that when they expect a busy day. And actually, it would have been quicker not to go through the not to go through the pass holder line, but I want to keep the stats up. When Universal goes to analyze, should we keep the pass holder line or not? I want the numbers to be up there. Oh, people use it a lot. We should keep it. It's high usage. So keeping the stats up, so they keep the line open for us. Well, Nikki, I'm glad the bunny's back in the backyard in the Yellow Dog Ranch. I was thinking about that bunny yesterday or the day before, just recently. Thanks for letting me know, Nikki. For those of you who watch my third channel, Channel 3, My Rickety Life, it's the non-theme park channel. You know, we call our backyard the Yellow Dog Ranch. We've got four bird feeders. We've got the birds that are visit, pine warblers, northern cardinals, house finches. I think was it a brushed titmouse? Something like that. A titmouse bird. What else comes? The crows come by. We've had bunnies. The bunnies haven't been around for a while, but apparently the bunnies are back. We have a guy who owns a ranch down the road, and he'll come riding his horse, through the Yellow Dog Ranch brush area. And his daughter has a little tiny pony. His daughter's riding the little pony. Turtles go walking by. It's crazy. Sandhill cranes. It's quite the safari we have in the Yellow Dog Ranch. I'm gonna get that Scooby-Doo. I'm gonna get that Scooby-Doo shirt for HHN this year. Not this. This is a cool shirt. I love the graphic. I love the graphic there. But I think I'm gonna go with that Scooby-Doo t-shirt for HHN. Well, the thing is, we're really sweet to the crows. The crows, they have a good memory. Sometimes they'll bring you gifts. Our crows have not brought us any gifts, but we're real nice to the crows. When we cut Winnie's hair, we'll leave a little container, a little pot of her hair out there in the back 40 of the Yellow Dog Ranch, so the crows and the birds can grab her hair to help make their nests. Yes, there are coyotes. Yes, there are. Yes, there are coyotes in the area. I've seen tracks. There's coyotes in the area where we live. One night, my dog Winnie and I were sitting in the backyard. I was on the back porch. She was laying on the grass, and she took off. barking really loud and in like a real aggressive stance, which is not, she's never done that before. Luckily she listened to me by stopping. She came back when I called her. The next morning I went back on this little trail that's back there, and I could see the tracks of the coyote, and I've seen them around. I've never like seen them in the back, but I've seen the footprints on the trail, and driving around our area at night, I've seen the coyotes. Actually seen them. But it's a safari out there. Good, guys. Yeah, it's going great. Thanks for watching the stuff. I appreciate it. Yeah. Have a good one. Oh yeah, so yeah, whenever we give Winnie, or we trim up Winnie, give her hair, give her a little haircut, we have like a little terracotta pot we keep out there and keep her hair in case any of the birds want to use it for their bird's nest. Can you hear the music? Yeah, I was just wondering if you could hear the music. Didn't know if you could. Just wondering. I don't have a clue as if you could hear the music. What's basing like that? Is it the port of entry music that's basing like that? I think it is. You guys hear that bass? The boulders be basing. Boulder be basing. You didn't know, inside little inside information here at Islands of Adventure, the boulders are actually subwoofers. Apparently. Actually, Universal has put out the actual soundtrack for every island at Islands of Adventure. There's an official Universal soundtrack to Islands of Adventure. Port Adventure music, like Seuss music. I think it's like every island's got music. Yeah, they just basic, man. Texas forever. Well, I guess I better start walking around the park. It's almost the 1 hour mark before that person complains again. He didn't start walking, he didn't start strolling until 1 hour into the live stream. Actually, I don't care. Let him. We didn't have any storms come through last year. Did my insurance rates reflect the fact there was no storms last year? No. Well, welcome Katie, or Caitlin. Sometimes I call my Caitlin Katie. Hey Caitlin, well thanks for watching. We're here for whenever you're in the mood for it. Whenever you're in the mood for it, we're here for you. I think we're getting ready to have a launch. Into Marvel Superhero Island. 1 hour and we're just getting to our first island. That's right, it's a Sunday stroll. We're not so fast yet. I'll speed up the second half of the theme park. You'll notice my pace will quicken the second half. Yeah, what's going on? Hey, what's happening, man? Thanks. Thanks so much. I appreciate that.
I'll see the video
later. Yeah, thank you, man. Well, I hear they're going to make a new Mummy, right? Isn't the original cast getting back for another real Mummy movie? Oh yeah, I heard the cast was going to be back. I didn't know she was going to miss. I thought that all of them were, but I missed one. Let's see, the single rider line is closed for the Hulk. Hey, what's happening? Oh, hey, what's going, man? Good to see you, brother. I've been good. How you been? No, she's resting. She's relaxing. All right, buddy. 20. Oh, just 20 minutes for the Hulk. Wow, that's pretty good. It looks longer than 20 minutes to me, but we'll have to take their word for it. Oh, hey, how's it going, man? Happy birthday.
Hey, thank you.
Appreciate you watching the stuff, man.
Yeah.
Thanks. Hi, how's it going? Have a good one, guys. Well, the wait time said 20 minutes. Like, you know, I guess maybe that's why the single rider line is not open.
Right there.
Oh, look at the flowers. What's up, Jurassic Jimbo? You know, I think I think we have multiple Jurassic Gyms that watch. We have Jurassic Jimbo, Jurassic Gym 41. I think there might be another one in there. Yeah, Caitlin, try to make it to HHN this year. Hello, Charles Willis. Says, go blue. I see Michigan fans in your stream. Go blue. Oh yeah, you look taller in person, Rick. It must be the shoes. That's funny. I get, I get that a lot when people meet me. Oh, you're taller than I thought you'd be. You know, in videos, you only really don't see my whole body. And then sometimes when I take pictures with people, I drop my knees, you know, so our faces are closer together. So if you see pictures of me with like different people, I am, I get my face close to theirs. So you might think, oh, he's like average height. He's barely taller than this woman. But that's because I bend my knees down to kind of match our faces up. So that could be part of the reason why I surprise people with my height. Yeah, 20-minute wait for the Hulk. That's pretty good. Oh, I think we got a launch coming here. Fearfall launch. Anyway, Charles, thank you for the support. Thank you so much. Keeping the live streams alive is Charles. I love it. Thank you. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. You'll be on in about 30 seconds. You'll see yourself in like 20 seconds.
A little bit of a delay.
Yeah, a little bit. Have a good one, man. Spider-Man's only 22. I mean, 20 also. 20 minutes for a Hulk, 20 minutes for Spider-Man. That's a pretty good Sunday morning right there. Although it looks longer than 20 minutes to me. Oh, hey. Hi, guys. Hi. What's up? Our favorite private eye, Killian Steele. As we slowly stroll this morning. Watch Doctor Doom. Just Captain America out. Where's the rest of the gang? No relation to Remington, right? If you ever need a quiet spot, I guess hang out over here. What's the sign say? Do not climb? Let me see. Hold on. Butterbeer season, we've had a lot of good butterbeer treats. Hold on, they've added a new sign, do not climb. Oh, what happened? Something must have happened. They also have new stickers. This would be in the next update video, if I remember. New stickers here, do not climb. On that pole, they've got the sign. They've got another sign here. Something must have happened where they're adding 3 signs to do not climb. As the kid tries to climb it. Oh no. Oh boy. Okay. All right. Kid was getting scolded, which he should. Good job, parents. Don't let him get away with anything. I've got a kid in our neighborhood named Aiden. He likes to come around when we're out. We got the garage door open. We have some games, like we have cornhole and that axe. Like Costco has this axe throwing, ninja throwing game. So he'll come by and he sees the garage door open. He'll ask to play those games. So we bring him out. We let him play the games. He rides. We just leave him out there because he goes rides around. I have made him an honorary Gen Xer because he just is on his bike all the time, unsupervised, no parents around. Hey, what's going on, man? Although he's not a full Gen Xer because he wears a helmet when he rides his bike. But he'll just come by, ask to play the games, ride to different friends' house all day long. I don't even know where he lives. No sign of a parent, so Aiden is an honorary Gen Xer, despite the helmet. We'll allow him that one modern technology. Yeah, I don't know who was climbing up there. Well, it is spring break season. I'm going to guess it was a teenage boy. It is spring break season. A super chat from Mike Mike M says, some joke ideas for when you reach the fountain. Rock on. You have a gravelly voice. You stone-faced liar. Ah. I have used the gravelly thing. I'm like, hey, you feeling okay? Your voice is kind of gravelly. I've used that one. I haven't called him a stone-faced liar yet. Thanks, Mike, for the support, helping to keep the live streams alive. You guys like it when I do the goals or no? Like, I didn't do a goal today. I was just hoping you guys would support. I don't know. You guys like when I do the goals, or you don't like when I do the goals? And I know as I asked that question, half of you are going to say, yes, we like the goals. And half of you say, no, we don't like the goals, because that's just the way things are. I know anytime I ask a question, half the people will have one answer and half the people will have the opposite answer. But anyway, thanks for the support. We have 55% power left in the live stream. I started the live stream early because I was anticipating weather, and you know, I wanted to make sure I got home to Nikki so we can hang out and do some things. So I intentionally did not bring my extra power. I wanted to be limited by the phone power. So I got home to Nikki at a decent hour. A lot of times, you know, sometimes I will stay longer than I intend because I'm having a good time. I'm walking slow. I'm strolling slowly. I like the goals. Wait, no, I don't. Well, okay, maybe. Oh, well, thank you, Scott. Thanks for clarifying all. Good one, Scott. Thanks for the clarification. So when I want to get home early, and today's one of those days. It's Sunday. You know, Nikki's got to go to work next week, you know, obviously. So want to get home and start spending time with her. So I'm not tempted to go longer than what the phone battery will last. That's one of my little tricks. Oh, I like goals half the time. I like you guys. You fit right in. You fit right into the channel with the sense of humor there. You fit right in. Oh, we have a super chat. Speaking of super chats, Scott O'Neill with a super chat. To goal or not to goal? That is the question. That was the question. Yeah, it's going to have a 50-50 split. Thank you, Scott, for the super chat, the comedy, and the support. I did not go get my Bartles and James this weekend, my wine coolers. I forgot about that. Well, the sun is out. The weather said it was like so much rain in the weather forecast when I looked at it yesterday. Anytime I prepare for the rain, it doesn't rain. Now, while I did not prepare by bringing stuff, I prepared for the rain today by starting the live stream earlier. And now I don't know if it's going to rain. Oh, hey, thank you so much. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. You have fun. Have a good day. Hey, I have another Epic Universe Express Pass. Hold on, let me get my wallet. Like I said, I'm trying to go. How long is this one good for? Oh yeah, till June. We're good. the wind better not blow these away. I think you guys want me to go to Epic Universe. And I do intend on going. Like I said, I've said this multiple times here recently. I'm in the mood to go to buy a ticket, and we're just in that time frame, this Easter time frame, where the tickets are more expensive. So I think I'm waiting until after Easter, the week after. Four of a kind, hard to beat. You're right, Dano. So it might not be until, let's see, not this week. This week is the week before Easter. Next week is the week after Easter, so those are bad times. It'll be after the next week. So I could be at Epic Universe, let's say 15 days from now, maybe 15 or 16 days, right around there. I'll be at Epic, and we'll do a live stream. I did take the Universal survey. It's confidential, so I'm not going to talk about it. I did, Nikki and I, we took the survey together, but that information is confidential. All I'm going to say is I answered the survey. Oh, the YouTuber who's not invited to media honors the confidentiality of things. All right, let's get one with some people on it. That was an empty one. All right, this one has some people. Surprise. Yeah, it's coming right at you. It came right at the screamer. Direct hit. Direct hit for the lady who screamed. Yep. If you watch wrestling, D Generation X has 2 words for the media team. That's wrestling from the 90s. Oh yeah, it's coming. Oh, it's coming right for you. Oh, I could watch this all day too. I could spend 8 hours between just the Lone Palm Airport and right here. Poncho guy, he had a poncho on. Despite all that, I still honor the confidentiality that was marked on the survey. Oh, they're all, this group, they're all protected by ponchos. And followed by an empty one. Oh, we got some wrestling fans. Okay. I pretty much only watch like, I go through phases of watching wrestling. I pretty much only watch like WrestleMania now. I kind of loosely follow what's happening, but don't really watch that much. So these guys are already wet. That's the way to do it. Once you're wet, do it 2 or 3 times. TKNZ says, if you were to have a choice, what would you think a fair way to add Epic to our apps, our APs, our annual passes? Well, now I don't have all the data that Universal has access to. I'll use some round numbers as an illustration. So these are not exact prices, right? This is just, for example, let's just say the annual pass was $1,000 for the 2-park pass. Okay, $1,000. That essentially divides into 500, right? 2 parks, $1,000, 500 to come to Islands of Adventure, 500 to go to Studios. I would then make the 3-park pass that includes Epic $1,500, so that each park is evenly priced for the year. So 500 for Studios, 500 for Islands, 500 for Epic. Or if let's just say the annual pass was $500 for 2 parks, then that'd be $250 for Studios, $250 for Islands. So then the 3-park would be $750, $250, $250, $250. I would have it divided out evenly. But again, I am not privy to all of the attendance data and wait time data that Universal has. Okay? I would just make it all equally dispersed, so it seems like every park is priced annually the same for the year. But I think they're going to put another way to go is to consider Epic to be premium. So it wouldn't be even. You pay a premium to have Epic on the pass. That's another way to go. But I don't have the data. I don't have all the data to make a better suggestion. But I certainly can't understand. I certainly do understand the thought process of having Epic be like more premium pricing. But yeah, it's hard. Like I said, I don't have the data. It just, you know, it seems like Epic is well attended. You know, low number of rides, so the wait times seem to be the highest that Universal has. Epic has the highest wait times. So one would kind of say, well, that's more demand. More demand means higher pricing. So that's my quick decision with no analysis whatsoever and quickly made. But I'm sure they have financial analysts combing over data and more information, figuring things out in a more elaborate way. You know, I can't remember. It's been so long. I don't know what Disney did when they added like Animal Kingdom. But it takes more than, you know, it takes a lot of data and some time to work through all that. That's just off the cuff, easy. And it's more of how I would want it. Not that it's the best way, the right way. You know, I had to answer the question, how would I want it? That's how I want it. Oh, here's... Speaking of stuff I want. HHN shirt, right? This is going to be my HHN shirt. I'm not getting a HHN 35. I'm not getting a Jack, an Oddfellow. This is going to be my HHN shirt. No, there's a lot of nuances to the decision that has to be made. I gotta be honest, I don't even remember what I paid for my 2-park, or actually I have a 3-park. I've got the one with Volcano Bay, but I'm not gonna have Volcano Bay anymore. And I don't even recall what I paid for my pass. You know, I just, whatever it is, I've got to pay it. Put it that way. It's as I was a financial analyst, let me give the Universal financial analyst some grace. It's a lot. You're going to take a lot of data, a lot of. It's not just a hey, let's sit down, have a meeting, and decide what it's going to be. It's going to take some thought and some deep analysis to come up with the best thing for the company and for pass holders. Super chat from Gail in St. Lou. Hey, Gail in St. Lou. Hey, Gail in St. Lou. Good to see you again. Says, happy Sunday, Rick and Flixers. I completely agree about the passes. Doubling the price to add one park seems a bit much. I am glad they asked. Yeah, that does seem a bit much to double the price for, and I don't know, I can't recall the survey, but oh, extended delay.
We apologize for the inconvenience and will keep you advised.
But it is it's quite the task they have to figure it all out. And at least they're not just in the back rooms crunching numbers and saying, here's the decision. At least they are asking our opinions, confidentially, I might add. I can't tell you what the questions were. Yeah, at least they're asking the questions and figuring that part out of it as well. They're not just in the, crunching numbers in their spreadsheet and say, this, according to my spreadsheet, is the best way to do it. Implement it. At least they're getting some feedback. Oh, it's over here. I thought, did they run out of these shirts already? No, they haven't. There they are. Cool t-shirts. Cool Kong t-shirts. If you are a King Kong fan, that's a good one. That's a good one. $37 each. Well, no, there's that's a lot of pass holders watch the channel, so it's still in the early process. So I'm not like whatever. I mean, what choice do I have? I don't have any choice. Whatever the plan turns out to be is, I'm just going to have to accept it because of the YouTube channel. Now, some pass holders may choose to reject whatever the plan may be. So for me, it doesn't matter. Whatever it is, I have to accept it. But you guys don't. You guys can choose not to have an epic on your annual pass. Yeah, they would. Yeah, well, I can't say. It's confidential. I'm not going to get into too many details. Almost got me. I signed the honor code at the beginning of the school year. Just like those guys in the movie School Ties. Sunday strolling. I think I'm going to make a Rickety Life video tomorrow, guys. I think we might do a day in the life of Rick tomorrow. Within that video, I'm going to show you my favorite taco place in Orlando. If you're someone who wants to explore the area, get out of, say, the resort areas, try some local places, I've got a hole-in-the-wall restaurant for you for the best tacos. I've had these tacos for almost 20 years. The best. Unless you go to actual Mexico, you're not going to get a better taco than what the place I'm going to show you. It's a hole in the wall place. I'm not going to say that on the video in case the owners watch the video. Last time Nikki and I ate there, the owner just sat down and started at our table, started chatting with us, just chit chatting.
These guys.
The white one, I think Dominus Rex. I don't have the Dominus Rex. We're sold out. We have blue, the Walkthroughs, and
Anyways, I think I'll do that tomorrow. A day in the life of Rick. On channel 3. My rickety life. You're watching channel 1, which is Rix Flix. Channel 2, Rix Q. Channel 3, My Rickety Life. I'm checking on the connection. Hold on. I usually go 3 or 4 tacos. Not less than 3, not more than 4. For tomorrow, probably just 3. Or would I go, yeah, 3. Well, is it street tacos? Well, this restaurant started out in a food truck and grew into this restaurant location. So I don't know, you would consider that street tacos? It started out as a food truck. I've had like real street tacos. I was in Mexico, and I got some tacos. Nikki and I, we got these tacos. Like I was selling off the back of his moped. We had those. They were real. They were good. Oh my God, those were good tacos. The street moped tacos that we got in Mexico. They are smaller. They are smaller. They are small tacos, yes. You'll see when I do the video. But they're the best. They're the best in Florida. No, three's enough. Although I do usually get chips and salsa, so that helps fill me up. Well, for those of you who like food adventures, you'll like the video. And some people like that. Some people like food adventures, especially when they're visiting other places. A lot of people do like to have more than just the resort style food. So anyway, turnpike tacos bigger. I've never seen a rollback. I have friends, I have flicksters who have had rollbacks, but or been on it with a rollback. I've never even seen one, much less been on it when it had a rollback. But I'm here, you know, a couple days a week. I haven't seen one. I did, that's right, I did. But I didn't realize it, did I? Oh, we were we on the other side of the water? We were over there at the waterfront, right? I don't think I recognized that when it happened though, so I didn't see it. I have not gotten my premium scream. No, I haven't. Sarah is the one. Sarah is the flickster who had the rollback. And I'm here way, way more than she is. How does she luck out with the rollback? That's just not fair. Quite honestly, I am analyzing how much money I spend on Halloween. It's a pretty big bill. Pretty big money goes out for Halloween every year, and I'm like, I don't know if we want to do that. So I'm analyzing that. And they were in the front row. Oh my goodness. Say roll back 3 times. Yeah, we did catch it like on a live stream, but I wasn't focused on what was happening, so I really didn't see it. Well, I have my receipt for last year, so it shouldn't be an issue getting the discount. Or do I just roll up with my phone and say, hey, here's the live stream I did last year, premium scream, give me my discount. But we'll see, we'll see. I said in another live stream, I'm like, well, I could take the money that I would spend for one night of HHN and I could upgrade my Disney pass for Rix Q. That's another thing to consider. I will admit I am dragging my feet a bit. That way if they sell out, it's not like, oh, I made the decision not to do it. They sold out. I admit it. I'm dragging my feet. Knowingly dragging my feet. So that I can have the excuse. Oh, yeah, they sold out. I couldn't get it. Oh, well. Now I'll upgrade my Disney pass. Hey, not Bill. Yeah, I've got the lowest level Disney pass. But the Disney Channel content is the fastest growing stuff. I get more new subscribers on a Disney live stream than anything else that I do on YouTube. So 75-minute wait for Velocicoaster. Epic not cheap either. The theme park world, very expensive right now. Especially having to buy Epic tickets individually. Yeah, you can't. You can make a decision without making a decision, right? No, it's not 100% made up. It's not 100. My mind is not 100% made up. There's a lot of scrim around the castle now. I'll show you in a second, but they have added more scrim around Hogwarts Castle.
The map got, oh, did I show you that?
Not making a decision is making a decision. Oh, we don't have a good view of the castle from here. We'll move around in a second. Well, let's just keep moving. What's all this down here? That's weird. Wet clothes and a poncho or something? I don't know. I'm not touching it. We're on Badger Bridge. I ain't touching it. A lot of shenanigans go down here, and I ain't touching it. See if someone will wave to us. Wave to me, wave to me. No wavers. Arms up though. Yes, this is known on this channel as Badger Bridge. We cannot get into that story on how it became known as Badger Bridge. In fact, it happened in a live stream and we edited out that section of the Badger Bridge lore. I guess now it is just lore. There's no actual evidence unless someone clipped it out. Wave to me! Come on, somebody give me a wave. The guy in the yellow shirt, wave to me. Wave, wave. Nope, struck out again. Oh, here goes the next at-bat. You can see a little better look at the castle now. That whole side, almost that high, at least the upper side. This side upper, the upper top there. Is that that's stupid. Upper top. What kind of description is that? Top of the castle there. Scrim. The upper top, not the bottom top. The upper top. We'll get a wave. We'll get maybe not this one. Somebody wave to me. Wow, strike 3. We'll call that one foul. And we have a super chat from Lillian Gonzalez. Hey, Lillian Gonzalez. Happy Sunday. Just wanted to say that my daughter is finally going to transfer to UCF. We found out her unit is close by too, so we're looking forward to shopping at the markets at Orlando. Well, awesome, Lillian. That's awesome news. We're a family of UCF Knights ourselves, the Rix Flix party of 4. Yeah, the upper top is covered, idiot. All right. Does any of these people look like waivers?
You're not doing it? Really?
Well, this is proving to be tougher than I anticipated today. I think last time we got a wave like first time. Yeah, we've had this channel for 9 years. There's a lot of lore by some of the things said on this channel. Lucas, Badger Bridge, there's some stuff. Chihuahua. I don't know. We should write a book on all the lore. For first timers, if you're new to the channel, read this. Read this little one page on the lore. Sitting is part of walking. This is some stuff. We need to create a one sheet on the lore for newcomers. Also the bridge, still working on. Let's get away. All these people are hanging on. They're not going to let go. All those are hanging on tight. We might have to leave without a wave. Alright, this will be the last one. Wave or no wave? No wave, wave, Katrina and the waves. Doesn't matter. We're leaving after this one. Exactly, your orientation guide, yes. I don't know if we want to write out Badger Bridge, though. I don't know if we want to put that in writing. You're my last hope. You're my only hope. No, there's another. All right. I'll give up. I'm a quitter. I'm a quitter. I don't know if we want to put Badger Bridge in writing, though. We'll have to do it like all the government files. We'll have it all blacked out. Can't read it. That would actually be funny. That'd be actually funny if we had an orientation guide and we the history behind Badger Bridge and it was just all blacked out. That's kind of funny. I think I would do that. If you see me in the park, I will tell you the lore behind Badger Bridge in person. I don't think anyone can describe it in the chat. I think the words necessary to describe it are banned words. I don't want you to. Don't do it. Don't even try, guys. All redacted. We've had a few incidences on that bridge. There's multiple incidences on the bridge. Hello. I have to apologize to you.
What's that?
I have to apologize to you.
You do?
Yeah.
Why is that?
I haven't been around much. I've been taking you for granted.
Nailed it.
You feeling okay? Your voice is kind of gravelly.
Oh. And what's number 3?
I forgot.
You forgot what's
I should have more. I should. That's. What's I missed. What's the other one? Who's your favorite actor? The Rock.
What's that?
Who's your favorite actor? The Rock.
Yes. Also my favorite movie. And my favorite kind of music.
Yeah.
And who my mother was to our family. The Rock.
All right. Well, I gotta go. You rock on.
Rock on, brother.
Two-hour mark. We have 22% power left. I intentionally didn't bring any extra power source so that I could get home to Nikki at a decent hour and hang out with my lovely wife, Nikki Flix. Sunday, she's got to go to work tomorrow. Go right or left. Yes, good advice. Go right or left. You can't argue with that advice. Go right or left. If you ever heard the people taking the picture, the one holding the camera was like, go right or left. We're not going far in here. Well, maybe. 120-minute wait. We'll just go take a look at the roller coaster in action and about face. It's super crowded in here. 2-hour wait for Hagrid's. So this is the line for the butterbeer. This is the line. That's the end of the line right here. Let's go look at the other side. There's like, I will say 2 parties in this side. Every time. There's like, maybe it's just one, no, I think 2 parties in line. 1 or 2. Whereas this one here, super long. You guys getting butterbeer? Yeah. Okay, that other line. It's the same stuff. No one's on that side. You're welcome. There we go. There's my good deed for the day. Check that off the list. I did something kind. But that's the only kind thing I'm doing. I'm just kidding. That's it. Oh, there goes frogs. Favorite video game for those guys? Frogger. It is perfect timing, Tara. A lot of spring breakers in the crowd today. I'm noticing a lot of young people with sunburns. Perhaps they were at the beach, perhaps Volcano Bay, I don't know. Perhaps both. Hey, they were dueling. Got a bit of a duel there. Every so often the timing works out where it's a little homage to Dueling Dragons. We get a duel right there. We just saw it. Well, it's Conductor Huggins, but only you guys can say that.
How are we doing, gang?
Yeah, what are you doing, man? We're watching.
It's dangerous, doesn't it?
Yeah, we caught a little bit of a duel there. 2 came down and like they were dueling.
Oh, a 2 for 1.
Yeah, like a little homage to Dueling Dragons.
Oh, the dragons, yeah. We had to let those go a long time ago.
A long time ago.
Yeah, that was a good one, wasn't it?
Well, how have you been?
Good. The weather's gorgeous today. A bit of a breeze happening.
Have you had the jacket potatoes in 3 broomsticks now?
Which one was your favorite? That's what I saw you last time.
Yeah. Yeah, that's nice. That's a nice addition there. I like the loaded.
Yeah.
They're pretty, classic. That's classic.
I like baked beans and cheese on mine always.
Okay.
That's what I do. Some people put tuna salad.
Baked beans and cheese.
Beans and cheese.
Nice.
Good cheddar cheese.
I-
Mine's baked beans.
Finally, someone had a good idea by adding those to the 3 broomsticks. That's genius.
Yeah.
Only took him.
You're welcome.
Only took.
I had nothing to do with it. Anyway, I must be off to the train.
Yeah, have a good one. We'll walk by that in a moment. We will. Conductor Huggins, as we call him. That's some more lore. Only this channel calls him Conductor Huggins. And there's a lore behind that. That one we could share in writing. That's right, Bill. We'll let Conductor Huggins get to his post, and we'll say hello and goodbye again. All right, let's get to walking. 18% power. Luckily, I remember where I parked. In case the phone dies, I know where I parked. I didn't even take a picture of it today. I have a new assignment for you guys. That's a line for the wand spot. Oh my God, the line for the wand spot is huge. This is a line. This is a line for that wand spot. Holy mackerel, holy guacamole. The sign there lets you know where Born Stuntacular is. Just kidding. That's a sign for the Born Stuntacular. If you know, you know. Oh, I have an assignment for you guys. When you see Conductor Huggins, walk up to him and say, "Chahua hua, Huggins." He won't know what the hell's going on.
Hold on, wait right here. That's...
He already knows you watch the channel by calling him Huggins. But we'll add a little spice to it by saying, "Chahua hua, Conductor Huggins." Good to see you again.
Yes, we need to go to the back.
What gave it away, the beards?
Chahua hua.
What?
Chahua hua, Conductor Huggins.
What does that mean?
Well, you're going to find out. A lot of people are going to start saying that to you
Oh,
now.
great. That's what I need. More
That-
stuff from you.
It's a new word. It's a word we have on the channel. It kind of works like aloha. It's good for hello and goodbye.
Chua chua.
Chahua hua.
Oh, chua chua. Well, I got chua chua.
There's a story behind it, but we won't get into it.
Yeah, no, I don't need to.
So,
Sorry.
Chahua hua to
No one's
you.
gonna come say that to me now, are they?
They probably Chahua hua
Always
Huggins.
hooking me up, aren't you? Yeah. Conductor Huggins. Chua chua hua hua.
There you go. Chahua hua.
And I'll go, hey, baked potato.
Yeah, then you'll really know they're from me.
Oh, yeah,
Like the Huggins
And I'll
isn't.
say, jack potato, for real.
See you, man.
See you, buddy. Have
Take
a great
care,
day.
bud. Yeah, you too. I guess it works for him. Chahua hua. With the train, that kind of works for him. Chahua hua. Chahua hua. that works for him. That's pretty cool. Hello, Uncle Ian, coming in at the tail end of the live stream. 15% power. We'll make it back to the front of the park. But there's some lore, some more lore. The Chahua hua, the Huggins. Huggins is a story. You know, those conductors do not have names by the theme park. We named him that. And he's been a good sport about it. All right, we might have to mute you guys over here as we get close to Tigris. Oh, yeah. You guys can hear that song. And we're back with the audio. The gimbal drop, the wallet. What gimbal drop? I've never dropped anything over a ledge. I've never gone magnet fishing for phones. That would be some lore. Yes, it would. You're right. That was not a good day. I was very stressed. That was very stressful. Not a lost package, stolen. Stolen package. Someone write all this up. Redact everything regarding Badger Bridge, though. Just leave the name Badger Bridge and then a few lines of redacted. Ooh, I'm getting hungry. All of a sudden, I'm hungry. They're still missing the cookies, I think. What's up with the cookie supplier, man? Hello, you still don't have the cookie? Oh, you're back? Okay, you were missing them for a while. Oh, they're back. Okay, awesome, thank you. The cookies are back. We're not. Just good to know. The cookies are back. We did it, guys. We pressured them into caving to the cookie supplier. I don't know. I'm going to eat something on the way home. I'll ask Nikki when I'm driving home what she wants me to pick up. She did want me to bring home some red oven pizza, but we ate too badly yesterday during our family time with the kids at the Cheesecake Factory. So there's only so much pain she can take with gluten. So no red oven pizza to bring home today. So I'll just figure it out as I drive home. I'll call Nikki and see. Hey, Jack. Hey, good to see you. Hey guys. Hey, what's up? Boom. Well, for us, it's more the gluten intake versus the calorie intake. It's funny because usually I don't get hungry till like 2 o'clock. But getting hungry early today. Hey, another super chat. Vigo says thanks for the Sunday morning vibe stream.
That's just what I do.
Thank you, Vigo, for supporting the channel. Keeping the live streams alive. Keeping them alive. Thank you so much for the support.
College in 2000.
9 years completed on YouTube. Next February, we'll have our 10-year anniversary of the channel. What should we do? What should we do on that day? Yeah, it's just rough to do longer Sunday strolls with you know, Nikki working and only have the weekends off. Now in the summertime, she's off. She works out of school and she's a speech therapist out of school, so she has summers off. So there's no guilt. There would be no guilt in doing a long all-day Sunday stroll like I have now. Oh, hey. What's up? What's up? Doing good, man. Thanks for watching the stuff. Yeah, I appreciate that, man. Yeah, have a good time in there, man. Oh, no, you know, I'm not allowed to schedule a meetup. Not on a regular park day. I could, like, for the Orlando Informer meetup, I could, but not doing the regular park hours, no. We could just do like a long live stream. Epic Universe live stream on the 10th anniversary. I don't know. Hey, what's going on, man? Yeah. You bet. You bet.
I watch you.
I appreciate that.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for watching. Hold on. I can't see. We're at 5% power, so the screen got really dark. Ah, I can't see. All right, I'm gonna do my best to end it. I gotta go, guys. Ah, boop, boop, boop. Is it ending? Ah, son of a gun. Oh, here we go. Bye, guys.